All right, y'all. Let me know. Can y'all see me? Because I can't see. Like, I have like a little preview for myself. So I was about to. This was actually next level fixing on my part. What's up, geek? Let me know if y'all can see me, if you can hear me, because that's gonna be a win if you can. So just do thumbs up. You can see me. You can hear me. We can see you. All right, cool, cool, cool. And you can hear me. All right, and can you hear me? Yep, you can hear me. Fine, perfect. All right, so now's the grand reveal. Can you hear it? Can y'all hear the game? You should be able to hear the game. Let me know if you can hear that, because that is the key. Yes, you can hear it. What's up? Okay, like on the way to my mom's house. Oh, awesome, Squids. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I know we have Cammy in chat. Happy Mother's Day, Cammy. So happy to have you. And you hear sounds. All right, y'all can hear things. Okay, so this is for y'all who did not know that. So what happened was, in the preview, my Bluetooth, the Switch was doing Bluetooth to my headphones, and wasn't doing Bluetooth to that, or wasn't doing sound to the graphics card. Just in case y'all ever have issues with Switch and you're streaming, there, that's what it was. So I hardwired into the microphone, so I'm hearing everything off of my PC actually. So it's kind of interesting. All right, so yeah, so for everybody here, as I said before, this isn't gonna be like a full playthrough. Zelda games are way too long to do a playthrough, and I am not a speedrunner. I just kind of explore the game, and so that's what I'm gonna do today. But with that said, what did y'all do for Mother's Day? What did y'all do for your mothers today? If they're still with you, I think I told y'all, you know, I no longer have my dad here, but my mom is still here for me. So called her up. I actually did something with my brother yesterday, and took a picture and sent it to her. With some, you know, some words and like a letter type of situation. But yeah, that's what I did. And, would love to hear what y'all did. And stuff. So y'all, so for anybody who's not familiar with this game, Zelda's action adventure game. It's a puzzle action adventure game. So a lot of people don't like that. And for that reason, I actually say Zelda is not for everyone. If you're not a puzzle person, it's not really for you. And this is kind of the map. So it's this massive open world map. What I like to do first in Zelda games is I like to try to uncover as much as the map as possible first. And it just so happens by doing that, you kind of level up as well. And you kind of learn a lot of mechanics, and then I start the story. So if you can see, I've been leveling up and doing stuff. What I will show y'all is kind of my favorite part of the game. I think like as I was saying before I realized I couldn't hear myself, or you couldn't hear the game, was that I am back, Chariot Man. Yes, I'm back. Oh, but you know what's not back? Y'all want to know what's not back? The chat's not back. So we're gonna pull that back. Let me, cause y'all can't see the chat from each other, and so let me do this really quick. Let me pull this chat out for y'all. But as I was saying before, before I was so rudely couldn't hear my sound, was that This game, I actually will say it's better than Breath of the Wild. And I'm not going to lie. Like, y'all, I told y'all my feelings about Metroid Prime, and everybody loves Metroid Prime and the remaster that it is. I didn't like it. So I would be pretty honest with y'all if I didn't like it, even though I bought a whole bunch of stuff for it. Like, I would tell you the truth. And so, let me see. I'm trying to get the chat here really quick. This is what happens. You do everything like... Let me know if that's the chat. Yep, that's it. All right. So, there we go. So, yeah. So, this is the map. It's the same. So, let me just say, it's the same world as Breath of the Wild, but it is not the same. It's not the same game. And it's the gameplay. There's different elements. I would love Rudix to come by because he's been playing. He's like almost beat the game if he hasn't already beaten it yet, or Holtz. But the game is just very different. I highly advise you play Breath of the Wild first, just because there's so many things you learn in that if you were to try to learn it in this game, it'd be like kind of overwhelming. And it takes what you learned in the other game and builds upon it. And not only builds upon it, but adds just totally different gameplay mechanics. So yeah, so that's what happened with this game. And so for sure. But yeah, we would definitely have a unique sounds then. Whoa, what are you doing? What are we doing? There we go. Whoa. I can't wait to play this. Well, Cherry Man, you gotta play it. Metroid Prime Remaster is good. You like the geek? I just didn't like the gameplay. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I didn't like the gameplay. For some reason, like, I couldn't get into it. I ended up going right back to Outriders because I love Outriders. And that's kind of my standard for if I play a game or not. Is like, is there another game I want to play more than that one? And there was. So, and so that's what I did. All right, so... I don't know how much to explain in the game to y'all, but the game's basically broken down. You have dungeons, which are like your big castle, like big boss fights and stuff are over there. Not going to do any dungeons today. Like I said, I'm going to uncover the map, and I'm going to do these things called temples, which are like puzzles, because I love puzzles, and another thing called towers. So if you think of like Assassin's Creed, where you kind of like uncover a tower, and it kind of shows you everything there is, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm gonna uncover the map, and I do that first. And while I'm uncovering the towers, I usually will try to do some temples. So if you can look out in the distance in this frame, you'll see like some green things. That is a temple in this game. And so let me just make sure that's not a temple I've already done, because that would be no bueno. And it's not. So we're going to go to that temple. But first, before we go to that temple, I want to show you like my favorite part of this game. And I just think this is super cool. And so like this is how you kind of like, he goes way up in the sky, and it's just super cool. Just super cool. And then he can just like fly. And he's like obviously falling from the sky. But this is kind of crazy how much, like, you'll notice that there's really no pop-in, which is, like, really kind of phenomenal. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction. And I am not. I should be going this way. Which I just think is, like, super awesome, as I said before. That's where I'm trying to go. Try and go to that green thing. And it's just super cool how that happens. Justin, what's here? I saw a YouTuber do a whole video on how this game sucks, but didn't play it. Oh no! It's not for everyone. I'm gonna tell you, if you're not a puzzle type of gamer, an adventure type of gamer, if you're someone who likes to get in, start shooting, start like just automatically learning a game, like doing all the actions, this is not for you. Like, I have no problem in saying that, just because I want people to be happy when they game. And as someone who played Breath of the Wild, and I just saw I had 325 hours in Breath of the Wild, the first part of this game was, I'm not going to say frustrating, but I was very like, oh wow, I just want to go like I just want to like start the game, and and you kind of have to learn skills. You have to like, it's like a puzzle to get across the map. And so, yeah, not gonna force this on anyone. Ryan ain't saying parachuting from a plane in Far Cry 6. Does it roster? Well, it is super cool. Like you can go, so what makes this game different than Breath of the Wild right off the bat, and this, no spoiler alerts here, you're watching the game, but like I said, I'm just going to be uncovering the map. What makes this different is there's actually like 3 levels. Like you can be in the sky on these sky islands, and I can go show you all what that looks like, or you can be on, this is like the main world, and then there's like an underground world, and they are all different. Like you kind of have to go through all of them to do different things and to get different achievements and skills. But yeah, that's what it is. All right, I have some time to kill while my fiance shops at Bath and Body Works. I'm going in there. Just going to chill here in the Tesla. No worries. Well, thank you for coming by, Severin, and welcome to the stream. I had some sound issues because of the Bluetooth. For it, Justin, it's here's what I'll say. I have not seen any bugs in this game. Ambi, I think you're playing as well, and I would love to hear other people who are playing this game what they think of it so far. I will just say this, like I said, I liked Breath of the Wild. I thought it was a very evolution in gaming type of game. Did I already do this? No, I have not. And so for me to kind of play this, I feel like I already fought this guy. So here's like one of the puzzles, like, right? This temple, like you kind of have to do this to level up your character, get more hearts or stamina. Yeah, stamina, that's the thing in this game. And, oh, this is not good. My attacks are not good. We actually may skip this person. Because so I can't attack him, but I have to figure out how to, kind of have to figure out how to like fight him, even though I can't attack him, and I don't quite know how to do that right now. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, this is not good. This is not gonna be good. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Like I said, I thought this was gonna be pretty interesting for me to have to play through because I'm not used to playing like games where I have to really focus and like in front of you all. Usually it's like the story-based games, or it's like a puzzle I can just like kind of eyeball. This game's just so different than Breath of the Wild that I have to like kind of think of how I'm gonna do stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that game had some major issues though. I don't think you would. The only Nintendo Switch I ever saw is Pokemon. Yep, and I didn't play it. I'm not a Pokemon player, as y'all know. So, games since Ocarina of Time and Reverse Mass. I tried Breath of the Wild with my nephew, but didn't finish the game. Breath of the Wild's it's a brutal game. Like I said, it is definitely. Let me drop something. Oh my gosh. Let me. It's obviously telling me I need to get this and do something else. Hold on. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here because I honestly have no idea how to beat this guy right now. But I'm gonna have to figure it out, right? I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to do here. And I don't have any. Cause see, so just so y'all like, I can't throw this at him, right? Oh, I guess I can throw it at him. So that was not too hard. I'm sorry. Like that was easier. I guess it said I could only use what's in the game. So it challenges the player to think. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. What's up, Chanel? Heard this and still haven't booted it up. What? Oh no. Why is this dude still shooting me? Why is this dude still shooting me? Oh jeez, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. I think that's it. That's it, right? Cool. It took me months to back it and back. Yeah, no, this one, Cherry Man, this one's different. That's all I can say. It's different. But didn't finish. I must say this game seems a lot more impressive. It's you build stuff in this game. It's crazy. Like, you craft your weapons. There's different ways to play the game. Like, you know, I told y'all I like to solve the puzzles, but there's like an entire crafting element to this game that I haven't really gotten into, minus what you have to do to beat the game. Starfield and Elden Ring. Yeah, no, Starfield, I could see you, Severin. You're a PC person. I could definitely see Elden Ring. Or Starfield. And then Elden Ring, I mean, Elden Ring took elements from Breath of the Wild. Obviously, they took it and ran with it even more. And Breath of the Wild, I think you could say they took elements from Minecraft or any of those sandbox games for this one. But it's just definitely different. Like, and I know y'all are like, what do you mean, Purple? You keep saying it's different. Well, before it was like an open world game, and this is still an open world game, but the fact that you've, like in Breath of the Wild, it was very horizontal open world. You could go basically anywhere. Yes, you could climb mountain stuff and do that, but this is a very vertical still, or horizontal, but still adds this vertical element. Like, you can go way up, and I'll show y'all that here in a second. Yep. It's nothing. No, exactly, Severin. I'm not saying anything here that's a revelation, right? You know, I will say that I think Nintendo pushes the envelope a little bit more. But yeah, what they've done here is they've mixed in like an open world, an RPG with a sandbox. And to me, I don't think that's been done as seamless as it's done in this game. But what do I mean by the verticality of the game, right? And let me see if I can do this. How would I do this? Let me come up here and see if I can do this. Travel. So I'm gonna go to the sky level, like another level. You still have the ability to taste it. JP, what is going? What are you doing here, JP? You do actually. The chickens chase you. I actually ran into a chicken on Friday, but yeah. Can you still take on the boss from the beginning? Someone they speed ran it in an hour. They already have someone who beat it in an hour 20, which I think the people who are speed running these games like that are I think they're like testers or QA people, because they're like, how do you speed run a game already? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, so here's an element of the vertical nature of this game, right? So like, obviously you can like go through stuff. They showed us this in the trailer, and then you can and I'm about to show you like some interesting crafting that goes on here, in like the physics of the game. So no, I don't want that. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. So you can get on this thing, and it kind of sliding because it's at like a little slope, and so I think the game engine for this is pretty crazy. But so you're like flying, right? And you can like tell this thing to go kind of wherever you need it to go, and that is the world down below that we were just playing in, right? In other games, to kind of make these transitions between like one world and another, like you would have a cut screen, right? You would have a loading screen to load it all up. But what I think is kind of crazy is like you don't notice any type of pop-in whatsoever. This is like still that level down there, and here in a second, I'm just gonna go, and we're just, it's the same, it's all the same, right? It just, you're just going, right? Now, he's gonna, I hope that, yeah, we need to get over some water here, but there we go. He's just, it's just the same level. I think it's just pretty cool how this does that. That it's all one seamless transition, right? Like really different. And you're like, purple, that's not really interesting. It's not, but it is. If you're a Zelda fan, it is really cool. So, but yeah. So that's what I mean, like that whole vertical, like we don't see games that are open world games like really have that element to it. Like, right, there's this horizontal element and you can kind of go where you can climb, right? If you can climb it, you can go there. But to now have the ability to just like really go through the entire thing, like I just did, is, and like I said, there is an actual underworld too, like right underneath this one. That if you start from the top and you go down the hole, like it's like a whole minute to get over there, but you can do it, and I think that's pretty cool. Why is it not as scary? Why is that? Yeah, I thought it was really cool. You're learning OpenAI codecs now. I even have some gaming projects coming up that want to use ChatGPT. It's getting weird now. What do you mean weird, Seven? 60 frames really wasn't necessary for this game. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. And so, like I told y'all, I am just going to be going to do all the temples, trying to level up my character. Rudix, what is going on? It's not 60 frames per second. You're not interested. I highly doubt that, Rudix. You are a lover of games. But how are you liking it? I know you know, I'm really looking forward to your show later today. Link is a scary dude. Link, is he a scary dude? He's got very soft features. That's what I'll say. Very, very soft features. Which isn't a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I'm already 20 shrines in. Are you 20 shrines in? I'm doing I don't know how many shrines in I am in. Let me see. I have to be at least 17. 16 or 17, right? Because I have some stamina. But, armor. Oh, that one? You like it? You like that? You like that? Yeah. Like that little thing, you know. Actually glows. It actually lights up. I'll tell you that, it lights up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually spent a long time finding that because I got lost. I got stuck in the underworld, Rudix, and when you get stuck down there, you just find a lot of stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. 12 shrines I see. 12? You sure it's 12? Sure it's 12? I think it might be 16. Or how can you tell? Sure it's 12. Light balls on the sleeves? They are light balls on the sleeves. Because I got stuck. Y'all. I got stuck in a part of the game yesterday for like hours. And it was mostly my fault because I didn't know how to This is type of stuff I don't appreciate, this type of stuff, right? So alright, let's that's not too hard. That's not too hard. Now is it? Ooh, but this could be. So crap, whoa. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that there's water here. Make sure there's nothing in here that I can pull out. Let's see. Okay. I think I know what to do here, y'all. So we're gonna do a little crafting element. So this is what I mean. There's crafting in this game, where you can like create these weird structures like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think it might work. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna do it. That dog won't hunt. That dog won't hunt. So what do? We're gonna do it again. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull this other one over here. Where'd you go? Let me see. No, let me see this. No, let me check this out. 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 Of course, it's not gonna work. Of course it's not gonna work. Why would it work? Let me see if this one will work. I don't know about this. See, this is... let me see. Let me see this. Okay. So this is what I mean. Hey, Lester, what's going on? There's a character in the game named Lester. Lester? I saw it. I meant to go there and show you the character in the game. He doesn't look like you. He does not look like you. But there is a game. There's a character in the game called Lester. But yeah. Hey, Reaver, how are you? I'm here for a hint if you want one. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me play with it a little bit longer. I might ask you for a hint here in a second. I just kind of want to try something. I don't know what I just created here, but it looks cool. Don't y'all think it looks cool? Wait a second. Let me think through this. I don't think I've actually made anything worth, I don't actually think I made anything here, y'all. Why don't I just make a bigger stick? You know? Why don't I just make a bigger stick? Why don't I just do what I just did, but make it bigger? You know what I mean? Right? So if I did this before, why don't I just do this again? You know what I mean? That's not good. That's not good. Let me see this. Give me a second, Rudix. I know you're chomping at the bit. I know you're chomping at the bit here. What if I do something like this? No, not that. No, not that. That's what I want. Don't fall. Don't fall. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not good. Is it? I went silent. It is. Lester, you should play it. I think you would get into it. I had so many Best Buy points. I only had to pay $233. $233 for this game? $233 for the game? Let me see. Let me see. Alright, so y'all. So we gotta get to the other side. We have these two logs, right? I'm trying to think through this. I'm trying to really focus here. Trying to focus. And I'm trying to think through, like, what would I need? Right? So I can connect the logs, right? And I'm trying to create a structure. Right? Trying to create a structure that can get me across. And I don't know if we have a structure like this. I thought I was close there. I thought I was close there. Right? That makes sense, right? Or am I just making that up? That doesn't make sense. That's why this isn't working. It's not even. It's not even, y'all. It's not even. Y'all didn't tell me it wasn't even. Not even. Not even is not even. We can't have a non-even thingamabobber now, can we? Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me... There. Alright, now here we go. Now here we go. Let's try this now. No. What? Okay. Bam! 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 Alright. Cool stuff, right? Cool stuff. So, stuff like that, right? Gotta craft stuff. This game's all about crafting stuff to get across. And I don't even think that was like an approved solution, right? But it was my solution. Just like that wasn't a good solution. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Thanks. And because I had a mess up earlier in the game, you know, in the stream, we're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do a giveaway at the end of this stream. So don't let me forget that, y'all. But let me think about this. We want all. I don't want to go. Oh no. Yeah, let's attach it. Let's bring this over. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of logs now. Am I missing anything up there? Something tells me there's something up there. Something tells me there's something up there, y'all. Do this. Whew. One of the aspects I don't like about Zelda is I don't like a lot of puzzles in my games, even though they are visually appealing. So but y'all know I love puzzles though. And one of my favorite, or a puzzle game I am really looking forward to is coming out this week. It is called 10 Hearts. It's from Wire Productions, so the same people who did Martha is Dead is doing another puzzle game called 10 Hearts. It's kind of like Lemmings, so if anybody really liked Lemmings way back when, there's another puzzle game called Lemmings. Wait, hold on. Nope, nothing's up there. Okay, there's nothing up there. Can we just not make a really long one of these? Yeah, we'll make a really long one of these. You know what I'm saying? A really long one of these. Nope. Nope. But yeah, don't waste your time like I did. The chest is elsewhere. Thank you, Rudix. You knew exactly what I was thinking, Rudix. You knew exactly what I do. Yeah, feeling caution when you do complete puzzles. It is accomplished. It's kind of like, Justin, how don't you like puzzles, but you like chess? I mean, they're like kind of like go hand in hand. Are they? I would love to see what yours was, Rudix. Which is what I think is so cool about this. So if y'all did not know, Rudix has played the game and is currently playing it. And he said he got a different solution. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, this is cool. Y'all get to see this part. Okay, this is kind of cool. There's a treasure chest elsewhere. Oh, it's over there. All right. I don't know if I'll get it in this one. So let's do this. Let's be a little Paul Bunyan here. And let's... Oh no, I gotta make this we gotta make a boat. That's what we gotta do. I think this is a good enough boat. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Does this give us enough room to get to the other side? I think so, right? So what we're gonna do is, so yeah. Yeah, I'm making a boat, Rudix. I'm making a boat. I'm making an arc. Right? Because I got 2 engines, so I can make an arc. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be too, you know, I gotta have something here. So we're gonna put this one. Let me take this off. Wait, we don't need that. Take that off. Ah! Give me that. It's actually very therapeutic. I cannot tell. We gotta do this. This is gonna be the cool part in this one. Actually, hold on. There we go. There we go. Making my art. Making our art. Making our art. No. Hold on. Get back here. Oh wait. No. We gotta center this bad boy. That center? Looks center to me. Looks center to me. Let's go. Oh no! It's not good enough. What did I do wrong? Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Look at that! We got a boat! Your boat is too big? Never too big. Oh my god, I got into chess by accident. One day I walked into a chess club in high school and they showed me the game. I picked up, it's a raft. It's working. We're not gonna be able to get over there though. We could, but I'm not gonna do that. On this episode, will it float? Hey Mark Murphy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And it did. We'll get back to that. We'll get to the other one here in a second. Y'all want me to? I would go over there. But I kind of guess we could, right? Nah. We'll do it next time, y'all. Root beer full. It is. Hey, Lion, how are you? It's like when you're fighter, someone always wants to spar challenge you. I'm used to it. All right, there we go. Not too big, Rudix. Not too big. If you finish a shrine without getting the Skeeker chest, did you really beat the shrine purple? Good job, though. I'm going to come back to it. But Rudix, since you don't have... Do you have all the abilities, Rudix? I'm curious. Do you have all the abilities? Because if you don't, I'm going to show you something crazy. Did you play the first? I did, Lion. And I just found out in Switch you can see how much time you put in. I put in 325 hours in the first one. Plus the DLCs. But you know, a lot of people think this is a DLC. It's not a DLC. It's like, it's the same world, but it's a totally different game. I've just been doing shrines. All right, Rudix, I'm going to show you something crazy. So, this, I'm gonna show you something crazy, crazy. See, there you go. I got 4. I got 4. So I think I have 16. Did you already do a temple? What? Did I like a dungeon? I'm jealous. Never put that many hours in a game. You never put that? Oh yes, you. I'm sure you have, Lion. I'm sure you have. I didn't think I put that many into this one until I saw. So I'm gonna show Rudix something. So this is kind of cool, right? Rudix is gonna be like, "What? How did you do that?" And this is what happens when you get lost in a game, and you have to find your way out. All right, so we're gonna go back in here, right? And y'all saw like, oh, Purple had to put together something, right? So I'm about to show you something crazy, Rudix. You watching this? You watching this? This is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. This is what you can. How many hours are you in now? I have no idea, Geek. Oh, can I do it? Can I? Okay, it's only one. So right, y'all saw how we did this, right? We went up here and then we did something like this, right? And we did something like that, right? And I climbed up, right? And I did this. And so, like, in this game, it's kind of cool. It's all about building, and you need to build it. And I created an amazing structure. And it's like, okay, I create this crazy structure, right? And it's like, oh, here we go. Let's drop it here. Let's see if I can do this. If I can't, I'll have to... Oh, no, I can't do it here. I can't do it here, y'all. All right, never mind, Rudix. I'll show you later. I can't do it here, though. We're going to leave. Okay. I'll have to show you later, Rudix, but it's a really cool ability. I put about 16 hours in Assassin's Creed. What? 1,600? That's why I'm not playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't even want to put a tenth of that into that game. Like, I put in, like, I think it was like 10 hours and I was still in the snow area? Nah. It's too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too much? Is that the word? I think that's the word. It's too much. So that's what I do, guys. I do a lot of like temples because I like to you can level up your character that way, and you can really understand the mechanics of the game. And as you can see, there's a temple up there in the sky. I probably would go do that, but it seems like it's a far away. So I'm just going. We're just going. And what are we looking for? What are we looking for? We're just going. We're just finding like puzzles to solve. We're not really solving the game. Yeah, 1,600. What is that? 24. That's what, 66 days? Someone do my math on that. 66 days and 2/3 of a day? Or is that right? Did I do that right? 2,400? Yeah. 66 days and 2/3 of a day. That's how many hours you put into that game. It's crazy. Okay, I might die here. Oh my gosh, I might die here. My stamina's not strong. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Wow. Oh, Mark, did I do that right? Did I do it? Was it 66 and 2/3? Pretty sure. It's little puzzles. I've always been crazy with like math tricks and puzzles. 66 and 2/3. Yay! Got it. It's little math puzzle tricks things. So yeah. That's a lot of time to put in a game. I would have quit this part a long time ago. You would have quit. What? How could you quit? See, the puzzles are what drive me, and that's why. So, the first game had 120 of those, like, what would you call that? Temple or shrine? 120 shrines. And I found that I really liked doing those shrines, so I just like kept doing them. And I don't feel like fighting this thing. So yeah, if y'all are like, Purple, why aren't you killing that thing? It's because I don't feel like fighting it. Okay, that's why. We are not fighting that thing today. Not till I level up. Where am I going? Yeah, we're just going to the abyss. Oh, there goes the shrine. And so I found out that I really like the shrines, but by the time I found this out, like I was almost done with the game and I was like, oh wow, if I had done these earlier, I would have been so much more knowledgeable in the game. So that's my strategy in this one. I want to do like as many shrines, as many like unlocking of things before I actually have to dive into like the actual story of the game as possible. Because, you know, yeah. And so if y'all have been watching on YouTube, if you want to see some really cool, which you're going to probably see if you're watching Zelda streams and stuff, people using building materials like this and building just massive things, like just huge, massive things. So like I could build a car if I wanted to. Kind of crazy if you wanted to, but you could build a car in this game. And you actually do have to build a car in some parts of the game. So yeah, so Roster, were you part of that, like trying to overrun the Diablo 4 servers? Which I heard they did not. They held the line. The Diablo 4 servers held the line. And just for any of y'all Google Cloud fans, you will be proud to know that Google Cloud is actually powering Diablo 4. Crazy. Things you know. Things you know. Once you know, it's half the battle. They are. Well, yeah, they are. And so, Justin, the crazy thing is, so like 325 hours in Breath of the Wild, right? So you would think I know the map. This map, they changed it. Like, it's the same world. Like, don't get me wrong, it's the same world, and I don't feel like fighting this fairy lady. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to get to my little shrine here. My little shrine. So yeah. Did I already do this shrine? You don't say. I already did this shrine. Man. I hate when that happens. Let's go do that. Let's go over there. Y'all, let's go. I'm sorry, I rocked all the way over here. I already done the shrine. So good for nothing. Yeah, I played in Server Slam. I enjoy it. Played one character the weekend, made a druid. So do you get to keep your characters after like the beta testing and whatnot? Enjoy. Silent Cypher, I really am. Is there a shrine in the item detector in this one? I don't think so, Mark. I would have thought, but I haven't seen it. So that's why like I'm kind of like doing that thing where I went way up in the sky. Do you have it, Mark? If you don't, it's an amazing game. So that's why I'm doing this thing like where if I'll probably do this tower here, right? And it'll shoot me in the sky, and then that's how I've been finding my shrines. If there's another way to do it, please let me know. But that's what I've been doing. It's been working for me. Oh gosh, I have to cross this, don't I? This is when you really want some Rivali's stuff, because I don't know if I have enough. This is the problem in the beginning of the game. I should have probably leveled up my endurance before I went to Endeavor over here. So yeah, it's wiped out. Oh my gosh, so you just have to keep playing. How many times have you leveled up your, maxed out your character during these betas? Oh, nice! Y'all, wish your mothers happy Mother's Day. And if they're not around, just, you know, obviously say a prayer for them. We would not be here without our mothers. So, shout out to all the mothers. As I said, if we have Jaws sometimes comes around. Jaws a mother. Cammy's a mother. Purple is not. I'm a puppy mother. You know, little Remy. He's down here. Went for a walk. You know, like, because when I did my live stream on, what's it called, on Thursday, Remy was not having it. So I was like, all right, Remy, we're going to tire you out today. And so that's what we did. I don't have it. I played a lot of Breath of the Wild, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to play or just watch other people play. Mark, I really think you should play it. I really, really think it is. It's a different game. Even if you like, that's the best way I can explain it. It's and the fact that you played the other one will help you in this one, and I think you'll have appreciation for your playthrough from the first one. But I will tell you, this is like a different. Oh my gosh, are these what I think they are? No, they're shock fruits. I don't care about shock fruits. I don't want no shock fruit. Oh great, how am I gonna get up there? This isn't cool. Oh great, and it's raining. Jeez. And it's raining. Don't need that. Oh, okay, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Okay. Oh, geez. They're on top of him. They're on top of him. This is not good. This isn't. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. I do not feel like fighting that thing. Look at that. They're on top of him. I can't fight that. I can't fight that. All right, here, let me try to get to. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I needed to stop raining. That's what I needed to do. Cause y'all, if it's raining, I can't climb the mountains if it's raining. That's how some behind Reaver, right? That's what I just saw. I'm hoping I can get up here. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. I just need this rain to stop. Y'all know who's played this game. I just need the rain to stop. I can't go up this hill. This game is definitely worth the asking price. Justin, I think it is. I think it is. I don't know because Nintendo doesn't update how many hours you have in the game. I would venture to say I played this about 8. I'd say I have about 16, 17, 18 hours in the game. And I'm not even like 2% of the way in the game. I woke up thinking about this game. Man, I need this rain to stop. And it's not going to stop. Look at us. Oh, look at us. Just keep going. He doesn't. What are you talking about? No rain? You're running up this hill like a champ. They got 50 from me. Ah, nice. What was the other game you got with it, Geek? And if you do want to play, Geek brings up a great point. You know, the game is $70, but if you get a voucher on Nintendo Switch, so you buy a voucher for $100, you'll get 2 games, and you can get Breath of the Wild at $70. And if you're like me and you love Pikmin, because you know I love my puzzles, you can get Pikmin, which is gonna be $60, get them both for $100. So that's saving you like $30. And I also want to say, I actually, when this, uh-oh, why is this not working? Why is this not working? Wait, I already did this. I already did this one. Yeah, I keep doing the same puzzles I already did. Someone help me. Someone help me. This is ridiculous. I walked all the way over here and I already did this puzzle. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Wait, if I already did it, why can't I see it? Did I do this? Something's not working here. Something's not working here. Why is this not working? Oh, great. Something's broken. Now I have to fix this. It's not cool. Okay, something's broken. Who broke it? Who broke it? I think I saw a temple over here. Who broke it? Not cool. Or maybe they just don't work when it's raining. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it just doesn't work when it's raining. Nope. It's broken. Because some of the lights aren't on. You seeing that, y'all? Some of the lights aren't on. So it's... Oh, this is not fun. Well, it's fun, but you get what I'm saying. It's like not fun because I just want it to work. Don't share this with my podcast, brethren, but I bought a copy. Silent Cypher, what? What? Y'all, if y'all did not know, Silent Cypher is host of the Xbox International podcast. Silent Cypher, your secret is safe with me. Did you play the first one, Silent Cypher? To all my non-toxic mothers, very important distinction. Oh. Non-toxic. Sounds like there's layers and levels of layers to that one. Wait, wouldn't the map unveil? It should, right? Mark, you're right, but I think it's broken. Not fortunate to have a toxic range. The range circuited. You sure about that? I don't know. The lights weren't turning. I'm gonna go back. Mark. I'm gonna go back. But usually to open them, you have to do a puzzle in itself. So that's what's making me think it's like something's not working. Like I need to go find whatever village is around here. I think that's what it is. Because like, just so you know, Mark, when you play the game, because you're going to play it. Mark, you're going to play it. Like each of the towers, if you remember in the first one, like it was mostly like an endurance thing to get to the top. Each of the towers have like a puzzle element to open them. So when I walked up to that and I just opened it and I was like, wait, have I been here? That's why I thought, because I just opened it. And you shouldn't be able to just... I've done 3 or 4 towers already and all of them have had a puzzle element. So something tells me there's some little side quest or puzzle element to it to repower that tower. Not holding my breath for it. But let's see, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, how do I do this? I don't have any wheels? No. I don't get it. Okay, I think I do. Wait a second. This is science. Look at that. Physics. Physics in action. Gravity. That's gravity. Let's pull that off. Look at that. It didn't sound safe, I'll tell you that much. Let me see this. Oh, it would be a wooden chest. Wait, where are you going? Wait. What? Ooh, that's not good. That's why we test what these look like ahead of time. You know what I'm gonna do to this? Y'all know what I'm gonna do to this. I'm gonna MacGyver me something right now. I was planning to MacGyver it. Oh yeah, hold on. see this. Let me see this. Oh, this. Oh, this. Let's flip this. We gotta make it a little bit closer. Like a bobsled. How about that? I like them apples, huh? Why aren't you going? Wait, is this moving? It's working! It's working! We're gonna stay on it, yo! Play more than a few moments as I've been busy. Mother's Day. Oh, yes? Well, wish your wife a happy Mother's Day. These photos look much harder than Breath of the Wild shines. Don't they? Don't they? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You have no idea the gratification I get when I figure these puzzles out. That felt good. That felt good. That felt really good. All right. Let's see what's. Oh. Ah, well, we're just gonna do a little thing over here. We're gonna borrow our little thing from before, cause you know. Why? So Resident Evil 4, when the kids went to bed, that remake is so great. Yeah, it is. So do you think it's a remake, Cypher, or do you think it's a remaster? Question. You know, we had this question on my show the other day. Let me see this. Okay, so we want it over here. I don't think we can do what we did last time. Actually, I think we can. Hold on. Let's see if I can bring that a little. It might be too close. What do you think? Too close? Too close. Yeah, that's a little too close. I might get that one a little too close. Arching Team, and I would say remake. He said a lot changed. Exactly. Well, as y'all know, Rudix believes that remakes and remasters are the same thing. So that's why I asked the question. Hey, Legend, how are you? Legend, I think you were going for the what are they called? The Celtics. So, spoiler alert. No spoiler alert, y'all. Let me not say that. If you are a Celtics fan, you should be happy right now. I'll say it like that. Okay, hold on. Get up. Put it. Go. Come on. Get over. There we go. Whew. What you know? Put that one right there. I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all, but I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see this. Let me see if this works. Not working. Not working. Do we need a little bit more power? More power? I was afraid I was gonna need this one. A little bit more power. How about now? How about now? There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep it going. So when today, how about this? Gone purple. I know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They are. All the matchups I wanted are out. All of them are out. But I also did say, Legend, it depends on health. I always said that. But, you know, I just want a good finals. Oh, jeez, this is traumatizing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who built these tracks? This is what I'm trying to figure out, because I don't think they go, I don't think they, Denver in 6? I don't. This one's harder, right? Like, cause how do I get it to go? Wait a second. 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 Let me see something. No, those are 2 different tracks, right? Oh man. Oh, I think I have it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right. You gotta think I'm crazy. You gotta think I'm crazy, yeah. You gotta think this chick's lost it. And you wanna know what? You might be right. But I feel like I gotta play it. All right, how would I need to do this? How would I need to do this? Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is. Let me think. Let me think. How would I do this? How would I do this? Right? Right? Y'all can see what I'm thinking, right? Oh man, this one. Oh. So my theory is this, right? That I can... No, don't. I do want to throw this, but not... Right? Y'all see what I'm trying to do, right? Oh, no. So we know that maybe that. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going, mister? Or no? Y'all don't think it'll work? Maybe. What I need to do is, yeah, that works. Maybe. I don't know. It's something. It's something. I swear, it makes sense in my mind. I promise it makes sense, y'all. Like, it makes sense to me. It really does make sense to me. Was it too heavy now? You little bastard. It made sense. It made so much sense. It did, I promise you. It made so much sense. Maybe it just needs to be recentered. Let me see this. I think that one on the side there is just too much for it. How about this? Okay, see, so this is my logic. Like, my theory is he's gonna turn into this one. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I don't have another fan. I mean, I could get another fan. Let me see. Let me try to make that. Let me try to get him as far over as possible. Therefore, when he comes over, I mean, I guess I could use another fan, but you know how this one goes, Mark. I shouldn't need to use another fan. Oh, now oh, this is not safe. This is not safe. This is not safe. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I was close. I was close. I was so close. Ah! I was close. Okay. We know it kind of worked, right? It kind of worked, right? This is not good. I need to get it down. Oh man. Let me see if I can do this. Oh man, I need it to go forward. I need you to go backwards. There we go. No! Why can't I? That's my device. I can't get it back, y'all. Oh my gosh. 2 separate vehicles? But how can I do 2 separate vehicles? How do I even get my device back? It's not letting me get my... It's not letting me get my device. It's not getting my trinket back. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can die. Let's see if it's still there if I die. Maybe 3 on bottom? Hoping it's back. Hopefully it gave it back to me. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, got it back. Oh, great. I don't think I have the other one. It's too heavy with 3. But if it's... Wait, maybe I'm overcomplicating this. What if I do this? What if I do this? Hold on. Let me center this. Right. What if I do it like this? No. Alright, what about this? What about this, y'all? Sloppy. Can't do that. That's a sloppy job right there. Oh no. Don't eat you. Alright, y'all. This might be my last one today. What about this one? Alright. Puzzles break the immersion of the game. You could be hacking and slashing. No! The puzzle is everything. On both sides of the rail and the 3 on the bottom. Okay. Let me try this one first, Andy. Let's try this one. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Right, because then that... I think the thing I was doing initially will work now, though. I think after seeing that run, I think what I did initially will work. I think it'll work, Ambi. I think this one will work. I think what I was doing initially will work now, after seeing that run. What? Sounds like you're going crazy with the gaming over here. Let me guess, it's for the kids. I meant to do that. You know. I'm pretty sure this will work now. Like, after witnessing what I just witnessed, I'm pretty sure this will work now. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm gonna take my logic that the Wild E. Coyote could have caught. Oh, great. That's not gonna work. Could have caught the Roadrunner if he had just tried it again. That's my logic. If he had just done it one more time, he would have caught that stupid Roadrunner. I'm doing it that time. Here we go. Speeding across. Cannot stop. No! What's wrong? Why isn't it? It felt so good! Oh my gosh, it felt so good. Y'all know it's stuck, right? So here we go. Jumping off. All right, Ambi, what was your theory? Let me go back. What was your... Put the long one on both sides of the rail. All right, well, fine. We'll try this one. Put the long one on both sides of the rail. What do you mean put it on both sides of the rail? What if we do this? What if we do this? What if we do this? What if we... How would this look? I'm trying to picture. I'm not frustrated, y'all. I'm trying to picture how I want to see. I'm trying to visualize it. If that makes sense to you. Yeah, of course it makes sense to y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. Maybe. Let me see, how big is this? Maybe I don't even need that one. Maybe I don't even need it. Maybe it's... Maybe this whole thing was just to confuse me. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because I'm running out of space at a certain point. And maybe it was just there. You need the bottom to line up with the center rail later. Right. But I'm thinking... Maybe this was all like a... You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this... Maybe that was all just there to confuse. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there is no cup or bowl. Maybe we don't need it at all. Oh great. Oh great. Now you're not. Now you don't want to move at all. I don't understand this. Why aren't you moving? Now you don't want to move at all. I don't know what I did wrong. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. It did exactly what I wanted it to do right there. I don't know why it didn't work. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. Right? If I could do Zelda, I would keep the open world, do really small puzzles, and spread them through the story. Not a lot to frustrate you, and have Link have multiple styles with an elaborate combo system. Basically, Zelda to make cry laugh. You could do that. I'm just playing it this way, Justin. So Zelda, I could go through the whole thing and do hack and slash right now. I could go through the whole thing right now. But I like puzzles. So that's why, like if I wanted to right now, I don't have to do this puzzle. Right? And next time, so I'll stream again next week, and I'll do hack and slash, because I'll be done with most of the puzzles by then. But I like puzzles. So that's why I did it this way, Justin. But of course, yeah. Yeah, I like them. You would love this one then, Mark. You gotta get it. don't. Okay, let me see what I have. You know, I haven't. You need the bottom to line up with the center rail. Okay. Okay. I got that. I understand. In theory, I understand what you're saying. But the problem is it's coming right here, and it's getting caught right. No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh geez! Oh geez! Oh geez! Y'all, I did this all wrong. Oh my gosh! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I don't want it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Ambi. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm in town this week. We'll have to grab lunch if you're out in the office. I am. What? Yeah. What day? Tell me what day. What day? What day you want me to go in? It needs to be in the center of the two. Yeah. I got it, Ambi. I got it. Okay, I got it, Ambi. You don't have to rub it in my face, Ambi. No. Okay. Wait. One more. So this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all. Just so you'll know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out no, I'll message you and we'll figure it out. Sounds good. Just let me know. Just not Thursday. Y'all, my brother is graduating from his music program on Thursday. So that's why I said not Thursday. and I will be taking pictures. Because, you know, that's what sisters do. We take pictures. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just taking pictures. I would love to take credit, but that's yeah. Hold on, I can't see. This thing is too big. That's what she never said. Okay. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing now? All right, here we go. Yeah. How about that? Ambi, you were not thinking this. Do not take credit for my design. You were not thinking this. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. This will lower my self-esteem. No, it's building. Look, I'm gonna get this puzzle. Look at this. Now, let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was further than we got. It was so close. What do you mean overcomplicate it? I don't get it. What do you mean overcomplicate it? How did I overcomplicate that? Look, we're now like right there. I need. This doesn't make enough. How did I overcomplicate it? Oh my gosh! I now have to die. Ah, because I can't get it down. All right, y'all. I am gonna figure this one out. I'll post the solution eventually. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for staying with me. You know, I said we were gonna do a giveaway, didn't I? Let's see. Let's do one. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can do one. Let me see. Let me see if I can do one. Y'all type something. I don't know if I can do it because I'm not sure. Have I ever done it on this thing? Yeah, I should still do the giveaway here. Silent Cipher. All right. Great. All right, we're gonna do exclamation mark. We're gonna reset this. Reset eligibility. Exclamation mark. What do y'all want to do? Oh, let's do tiers. TOTK. TOTK. How about that? Exclamation mark TOTK. Exclamation mark TOTK. We'll do that. And depending on and this giveaway, because I mentioned puzzles are rad. I should have done that. Was long. It was long. That was a long one. I should have done that one. Because of I mentioned it. I mentioned Tin Hearts, and that's a game that comes out I think tomorrow. We're gonna do a giveaway for that game. I'm gonna give you the money so you can go do whatever you want. It's a $30 game, so it's a $30 gift card, and I'll send you the money. Just make sure you either have Venmo. I have a way to contact you, so Venmo, Cash App. Those are two preferred ones. I think we could do Zelle as well, but just let me know. TOTK. Yay. So we will getting everybody in there. We will do this here shortly. And then we're going to send you all over to Cloud and Console to talk to Rudix because he's further in the game. And I kind of messed up. I couldn't think. That's what I'm going to blame this puzzle on. I only did like one puzzle today. But I love it. And next week we'll do some hack and slash. How about that? All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? All right. TOTK. Here we go. I got everybody in here. Everybody's in here. And we're going to roll it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Rolling it. Roster, you won. A Roster always wins. You always win, Roster. Nah, thanks, Roster. And if y'all want to see, Roster did a guest appearance on my Shades of Purple. Thank y'all for participating. Super fun. I really love the game. I'll probably be streaming this throughout the next few weeks. I'll do some fighting for people out there. Justin, I'll do some fighting for you. Don't worry. Congrats, Roster. And I have a way to contact you, Roster. So we'll figure out the payment method here. But again, thank you all so much for joining in. I'll probably give away a copy of the game here sometime. Obviously, I like to do puzzles, so I focused on the puzzles today. I didn't do too well on them, but I enjoyed it. So thanks for having just being here, y'all. And It's a wrap. That game. Hope you have an awesome week. You too, Silent, and please join. It's a great game, Silent Cipher. It's a really great game. And y'all might see Silent Cipher with his own episodes of Shades of Purple real soon. Not gonna spoil it, but it will not be this week. So this week, since I have a few of y'all left in chat, this week it'll be King Thrash. Yes, that King Thrash will be on Shades of Purple this week. So yeah, exciting. But with nothing else, it's that time I say everything where I do it, and it sounds a lot like I don't care where you game, how you game, why you game, when you game, what you game on, how long you've been gaming. As long as you're gaming, you're good with me. And again, this is Purple Haze, and the proof is in the playing. All right, later, y'all, and take care. Happy Mother's Day. Super fun playing with y'all today. All right, later. Uh-oh. Let's do my little outro. I gotta do this outro. I'm about to miss it. Outro.